week. The centre of the field, there are the stars. No longer the MSN. The chosen one tonight is Gerard. Well, there was a time when Real Madrid were signing the Galacticos. He has made some recruits this summer, but they tend to...
Absolutely fabulous job. Be looking for it to continue, starting from now.
And away we go.
The competition, didn't he, initially when he joined Real Madrid from Gonzalo Higuain.
There's a great ball over the top. Nice take by Suarez. And he warms the hands of Ajax. Toni Kroos. Isco has options. Kroos is with him. Isco with the dancing feet. And went for the deceit.
Isco again.
Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Tight. Messi's there. Brave, decisive save from Navas. Isco. Vidal stands off him, gives Isco space. Oh, it's a great save from Ter Stegen. Pure reflex after Gareth Bale whisked it in.
It's a snapshot from Gareth Bale. Again, Isco causing all sorts of problems. Vidal backing into his own...
Sharpest mind down there is Isco. Now Marcelo. Oh. Piqué! Never out of the headlines in a Clasico. But it's a negative headline for Gerard Piqué. Something he never wanted to do, and that is score for Real Madrid.
It was good decisive attacking play from Real Madrid. Both teams have had success with getting players into positions around the byline. Of course, no surprise to see Marcelo getting into that position. Nice pass from Isco. Just times the pass well. Isco takes.
Caresses the ball to Rakitic. Flying down the right-hand side is Vidal. Carvajal steps over it. Chance for Deulofeu. Oh, and it was 1 footstep away from Lionel Messi.
A good reaction from Barcelona to going a goal behind. Just up the pace in terms of tempo in attack. Vidal with the first cross initially to try and find Messi. Deulofeu again.
Well, that's the moment he dreamed about all of his life, Gerard Deulofeu, the Barcelona supporter. Marcelo. So much space. Benzema. Draws Piqué, puts it across. Carvajal! How did that not go in? A remarkable clearance. As Barcelona was so stretched. All the people leading the charge, it was Dani Carvajal. Whisked away. Suarez! A necessary touch from Navas.
It's unrealistic, isn't it, to expect Deulofeu to be the replacement for Neymar. Suarez doing his best there to get the equaliser.
Real Madrid's task is to keep Barcelona quiet. This is Suarez. Oh, for almost becoming far more entertaining as the superstar's legs are tiring. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo's offside. All the celebrations, Cristiano.
Not a massive protest, but he's just inquiring as to whether he...
Messi. Almost knocks the head off Varane. Then Suarez stands his ground. He's got a chance. Oh, Busquets! The goal was open, and he's wishing that the ground would open up. Keeper had slipped, nobody there to stop him, and he squanders the opportunity to equalise. Not seen by the referee. Messi! Brilliant save, brilliant second save from Navas. Oh, that would have been a controversial moment. This is Luis Suarez looking for Lionel Messi. Messi tries to go through the legs. Luis Suarez is there, and the referee has a big decision to make as there's a collision between Navas and Suarez, and the delegation of Real Madrid is falling on the deaf ears of Senor Bengochea. system, who's blinded on the far side, tells him. Did Suarez ride that? Was he anticipating it?
Well, Suarez gets the first touch. He's anticipating the contact. He's on his way down. I think there is contact from Keylor Navas. Navas throws himself full length. Suarez gets the first touch. He does catch it. Gives his leg at the angle where if Navas is going to touch it, it's going to bring him down.
Lionel Messi in the Clasico extends his record of scoring in the... Here's Isco. Has Cristiano Ronaldo still got the legs? Yes, look at him fly. Moves inside Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's in good shape.
That's typical, absolutely brilliant. Turning defence into attack, Real Madrid, in the blink of an eye. And you wondered whether Madrid break. Ronaldo into Isco, return pass. And from here, it's a clear sight on goal for Ronaldo as it cuts inside on his right foot. The power, the accuracy, right into the top corner, to Stegen at full length.
A lot of hype about transfers in the summer. This is a game that needs no hype. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes nose to turf. He's got a penalty. Oh no! He thought he had a penalty. Behind you, Cristiano. He was... Vasquez has support from Asensio. I mean, not quite the dynamic run of Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, but he gets the finish of Ronaldo. Well, last season, a star was born in Asensio. And this young man is something special. A Clasico goal for Marco Asensio. Only 21 years of age. Take a note of that name. You're going to hear a lot of it in the next decade or so.
He's almost demanding now that Zidane includes him in the starting 11. He is that good. 21 years of age, getting better and better. And at this moment in time, he deserves to be up amongst the elite. He's not a youngster looking to get minutes and play here and there. He has the quality, the ability to be truly world-class. That's a fantastic...
Suarez. Out by Carvajal. Victory complete on the night for Real Madrid. But it all goes back to Bernabeu on Wednesday. A losing start for Valverde. The first Barcelona coach to lose his first official game since Luis Aragonés a couple of decades ago. Lionel Messi on the score sheet, but not a winner tonight. He was outshone by Cristiano Ronaldo's goal, then Ronaldo getting dismissed. In the end, it was Asensio scored a cracking. Playing very late at night, 11 o'clock kickoff local time. But there are changes to the Real Madrid team. Modric returns to midfield, effectively taking the place of Casemiro. And changes in attack as well. Asensio, who scored a goal in yet another debut in a cup competition, gets a start. Isco is rested and Gareth Bale is on the bench, allowing Vasquez to start alongside Benzema. Well, Barcelona not only have changed the names on the team sheet, they've changed the formation this evening as well. Mascherano comes in, effectively replacing Iniesta. Sergio Roberto takes the place of Vidal, and Andre Gomez takes the shirt vacated by Deulofeu. But it's no longer going to be the 4-3-3 formation of Barcelona. Valverde's the coach of Real Madrid. To Real Madrid last year, the fact that often he could make 9 changes, it would have no effect. Asensio comes into the team, plays it back to Modric. It
was on target. We saw the great movement of Asensio latching onto that channel ball from Marcelo. Does well to cut it back to Modric, and an interesting attempted finishing.
Awesome. Look at that. This boy knows no bounds. No danger, they backed off him, and how he punished them.
Just as I was mentioning that Modric for the attempted finish, there's a successful finish. How good is this young player? There's no stopping him for himself. Fantastic young player, scored on Sunday, and that's another classic.
Well, there's nothing on, is there? He's 30 yards out, they back off him, and ter Stegen can only stand and stare in amazement. at the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stay. I think he can. He should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it.
Mascherano, cute chip to Luis Suarez.
And two signs of improvement from Barcelona. A bit of
Messi, they have to do it all on his own, the way things are developing tonight. Roberto, back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. And committed keeping.
Three, but good disciplined play by the attacking wide players.
This is Kovacic, who's bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo across, and Ter Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl. Modric. Marcelo. They've got a spare man on this near side in Vasquez. Great take by Vasquez. Creates space for himself. Ronaldo-like step over. They do look like scoring every time they're sharp end of things this time.
Well, such a difference, Rob, in terms of the pace of the teams. Everything that Real Madrid are doing is quick, with and without the ball.
Here's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona. That's right wing. That was the chance for Vasquez. Curled it past the keeper. Marcelo goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! A reflection in this trophy now. And Real Madrid starting the season in a razor-sharp manner.
Gets dispossessed again. Vasquez working hard. Asensio getting involved. Out to Marcelo. And the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti. He's flat-footed. He's on his heels.
Neat ball. Suarez has space. Looks up. Nobody there to aim for.
See Rakitic using Suarez again. The chance is wide of the goal. Options are few and far between from Luis Suarez.
Suarez onto the loose ball. Now Lionel Messi drives on. Oh, even Messi can't score.
From the defence. Gets the opportunity here. Gets away from ground. Just lifts it over the goalkeeper, Keylor Navas. Barcelona and Messi unlucky. Just a rebound off the crossbar.
Asensio. Benzema. Oh, dear me. It knocks the goalkeeper out. Doesn't matter what part of your body you save it with.
Too quickly. Again, look at sharp. Real Madrid are to win back possession. Sharp with determination and hunger to continue. The improvement from Barcelona has coincided with returning to
24 games between these two teams. They can't score tonight. It's the most likely of scores. The head of feet from Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Maybe that one move is summing up Barcelona at the moment. No shot. This Messi. Suarez! It's just not their night. Even Luis Suarez can't,
isn't it? And Messi takes on the attempt. Keylor Navas. It's a habit of spilling attempts in that fashion. Suarez should.
Argentinian or Brazilian, they'll have lost. Well, victory complete for Zinedine Zidane. Back-to-back defeats in his first two games for Ernesto Valverde. He knows what a very big job he has on his hands in restoring Barcelona to former glories. And for Real at the moment, without spending on Galacticos. A new season, another trophy for Real Madrid, champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and Supercup winners. But here it's going to be celebrations into the early hours of the morning.
Yep, no, dominant performance from Real Madrid.
Some celebrations in Madrid. It's the early hours of the morning, but nobody's going to bed. They're going to be...
I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my jacket. Excuse me, that